So we're underway here from the Eccles Ice Arena. It's Utah State versus Montana Tech. Starting lineups tonight, the same as they started last night. It's Drew Decker at center. Dagan Walton and Hunter Wood, the wingers. On defense, Sean Gibbons and Gavin Lubin. The PA announcer called them the Montana Tech Warriors, so we'll stick with that tonight. Lubin with a snapshot, rebound, and kicked out of there by Lucas. No, that's number 1, and we don't have a name for him, the goaltender for Montana Tech. Let's see if we can pick that up as we go along here. That line for Decker, great last night. The Aggies played great as a team last night against Boise State. Good team hockey. They played a physical game and stayed ahead of the physical play of Boise State throughout the night. They never got under the gun at all last night. Hope they stay on top of it again this evening. The Aggies ride a 5-game winning streak into tonight's contest. And it's Flight into the zone. Has Fernandez heading to the front of the net. Rebound, score! And Fernandez leaves off starts off right where he left off last night. He's on the board. 1 minute into the game. That's a tough rebound for Montana Tech. Tender to give up. He didn't kick it out to the corner. The puck just sat right there in front of the net. Fernandez hustling to get into the play. Knocks it home. Here's Lindquist into the zone. Drops it off. Shot to the front of the net. Score! Samuel Lindquist. Looked like he was going to pass that off in front of the net. Looking for Fernandez in front of the goal, and he's put it in off the pike. Clearly Lindquist looking for a tip in front. The Aggies a 2-goal lead, 1.5 minutes into the game. Well, we might as well head out, Lane. Let's go get us a burger somewhere. No, that's kind of rude. I don't think it's over. Give me a check again. Is there any sound? Are you there or no? I know the video's going, but sound check. So the Aggies a 5-game winning streak, and they're on it again tonight with a 2-goal lead in the opening 2 minutes of the game. And of course they harass the tender. The fans are all over him. Aggies will chip it into the zone, make a line change. And Sondergaard bumped off the puck, picked up there. By number 3, that's Abbott. He's into the zone, tries to work around Fisher. It comes in on net, and Coulter Pritchard will hang on to that one. Thank you so much. We do have sound, much appreciated. And we welcome you all to our broadcast tonight. We were messing with the sound there a little bit before the start of the game, so we didn't have much of a pregame or a warm-up. But we're on and rolling. McJimsey, one hand on a stick around the defense. Looks in front of the net. Hoon is kicked out of there by the defense. Good play there by Stremcha as he cleared it out from in front of his goaltender. As McJimsey throws his shoulder. McJimsey's got to be careful. He's been battling an injury there on his wrist. His dad told me last night, feels pretty good. He's going to wind up and shoot that rising shot. over the crossbar, catches the glass. And the Warriors on the puck, scoop it high. They need a line change. The puck's knocked out of the air. Now give it away in front of the net. Pritchard, shoot, save! Colter Pritchard, he got a kick save as he sweeps out that right leg and kicked the puck to the corner, all alone on the break. The Warriors danced in. The bouncing puck got away from Gavin Lubin. And the assistant captain, wearing number 13. That was Joel Johnson, a golden opportunity to get the Warriors right back into it. I think we called them the Diggers last time, but they announced Warriors. All right, we'll go with that for a while. Montana Tech, always a good team. They've been down here to Utah State several years in a row. Had a lot of good players on their roster, Canadian kids, and I suppose they're at Montana Tech doing some engineering classes. 3.5 minutes expired here in the first period as Walton chases down a puck, has his pocket picked, and now turning in the neutral zone with speed is Johnson. Now he peels off right side, puts on the brake, sends it in front. Pritchard's there again, right along, stuck his leg right on that post. And with the paddle down, makes a save. Lubin spins away from the pressure, right in front of the penalty box. The puck hops up and it's gathered by number 10, Thrall. I recognize that name, so some returning players for sure for Montana Tech. The captain, number 3, Abbott, behind his own netminder, works from around the cage, but hassled all the way as Decker rides him hard. It's David Higgs, who had a beautiful goal last night, wraps the puck around. It's unsettled. And chip back behind the net. Another chance for Higgs. He'll come to the near side where it's collected nicely by Wood. He's onside. A nice shot there as he used the defender as a screen and put it right on net. A little glove save and a hold by the tender. And both teams will change. We'll have a face-off inside the Warrior zone. Stremcha on the puck, but an errant pass comes to the Aggie zone. JoJo waits and wraps it around. It's Fernandez. Now it's picked up by Flight. Flight with some speed through the neutral zone, gains the blue line, drags it around the defender in front, shoots, save! Oh my! Flight looking for that top corner. The puck goes up and down and right into the tender's gear, it looks like. He'll dig it out, but a good save as he denies Flight. The puck will end up on the stick of David Higgs. He'll peel along the wall. Now it's Lindquist. Lindquist with a head up. Surveys, drop pass, and it's through Flight. And picked up by Brown. Now the Aggies take it back. It's Flight on the backhand. Ooh, he whistled it just wide. That backhander had some heat on it. And Flight all over the net early in the first period. Flight again on the puck. Send it across this time where it's JoJo. He'll snap it toward the net. That's wide of the post. And it rattles off the boards. And Tech sends it in. Pritchard will set it up. Now he's pressured. Stolen away. Send it out in front. And luckily for the Aggies, Montana Tech on a line change. Now with speed coming through the zone is Beckstrom. Around one man, sends it across. Shot save! Who? And Alex Herman on the forehand. A beautiful pass from Beckstrom. Lays it right in the wheelhouse. And Herman can't bury it. Twos has his pocket picked. Shot save. Oh, and the tender there for the Warriors. Way out on top of the crease. And denied Beckstrom. It's Herman behind the net. Beckstrom gliding into help. Herman on it again. Shoved up against the wall. Thrall has him there. Taken away by the Aggies. Loose puck, and it's kicked out from the slot. As the Aggies charging hard. We're just over 6.5 minutes gone by. It's a 2-goal lead for the Aggies. They put 2 in the first minute and a half. The game has settled down since then, and the Warriors have gained some composure. There's a chip, McJimsey. Now Abbott and Sondergaard pressures. Gibbons now. Lubin wants the puck. Gibbons still looks. Straightforward pass, and now it's Kirkvliet. The puck bounces off his stick, and hustling back is Sondergaard. He'll throw it off the glass, and McJimsey won't catch it before the Warriors get there. It's number 7, Halliday. He reverses it to the open man, still in the Tech zone. And it's Lubin. He'll send it in from center ice. Why not? Put it on net. There's McJimsey, chops away, and that's up and out of play. 12:24 on the clock. It's 2-0. The Aggies jumped right on them. In the first minute and a half. The Aggies have been hot. 5 straight wins. Looking for number 6 tonight. The top line for the Aggies has played great. It's Decker, Walton, and Hunter Wood. The team playing great last night, backstopped by Christian Vivian, who was absolutely fantastic last night. And made some great saves. Todd Renee was on this line last night. He ended up with an injury. Threw a check and lost his balance. Crashed into the boards pretty hard. And Hunter Wood moved up the line and has played great with these two guys the last half of the game last night, and has started off well tonight. That's chopped out of the air and picked up by JoJo. JoJo off the glass, but moved right back forward by Onstad. Now it's Decker who picks a pocket into the zone, and a rising shot over the top of the goaltender, and JoJo will settle it in the neutral zone. Misses a pass. He was looking for Higgs, who was streaking across that blue line, but it's Montana Tech instead. Now the linesman takes a crash. That leads to a turnover, but JoJo's got it back. There's a pass. He misses Fernandez, but he chipped it. No icing, and Fernandez hustles in. He's on the puck. He'll leave it for Flight. In front of the net's Lindquist. Lindquist still stands. Flight peels back, leaves it now for Westlake. And that pass is tipped and comes to the neutral zone where it's Fisher. And now Westlake with the cross ice dump. Flight sends it inside of the net, and Fernandez kick pass right in front, backhand save. Frank Flight, another backhander. He had Lindquist or Fernandez standing in front of the net. And Lindquist as well. So with half a period played, here from the Eccles Ice Arena, it's 2-0. Aggies on top. There's a one-timer and a good save by the Montana Tech goalie. Herman's going to hustle after the puck, ridden out of the play beautifully on some good defense from Culver. Culver still has the puck. Now he's shouldered out of the play, and Herman's got the puck. Gives it to Beckstrom, lifts the leg, shoots, whistles it wide. And now it's Cutshaw on. Puck will come to the neutral zone, and backpedaling is Westlake. He'll go to his D partner, who pitches it right into the corner, hustling on the forecheck, the Aggies. Beckstrom on it. And playing there is Johnson. Thrall is there also. Herman comes over. He'll dig away. Now a miscue and a turnover by the Aggies. Oh, and Fisher hustles and regains control of the puck. Comes to Culver. He chops it in, but it's taken by Westlake. Here's Cutshaw straight away. Pitches it over one hand. Shot! And that's wide, and Cutshaw tied up with a man right in front of the net. We may have a penalty, and we will. It's a hook. And when I say tied up, Cutshaw tied up by Culver on the hook, and to the power play go the Aggies, and not what the Warriors wanted to see here. With just under 10 minutes remaining in the first period, the Aggies get the first power play of the night. And an unnecessary one. Nevertheless, Higgs will settle it. Give it to Cutshaw at the point. Now back to Higgs along the hash marks. His pass chip. Warriors can't clear the zone. Cutshaw sends it toward the net softly. It's played behind the net by Fernandez. He digs away, and Higgs has it. The open man is Cutshaw. His pass deflected. It comes loosely to the corner. Now it's Kirkfleet. He'll look in front, send it, and it's picked off, and this time they clear. It's going to be a one-on-one. But Cutshaw is back. He'll glide over and force the man to stop. He puts a shot on Pritchard, and the puck is up and out of play. Good defense by Cutshaw. Not his normal position, but he played it well. And nullified the attempt. 9:09 on the clock. It's 2-0. Aggies on top. They're on the power play for another minute 20. As it's Herman. Beautiful pass picked up by Flight in the circle. He'll wait for help. Gives it to Gibbons. Straight away. Shoots. Knocked down. And deflected by McJimsey. Oh, my. That was a beautiful tip in front, about 5 feet out. I'm not sure if the tender got it or the defenseman, but a beautiful tip by Morgan McJimsey. Now it's Herman. Soft pass off the wall, picked up by Flight. He's into the zone, chips it over for Beckstrom. He'll shoot, and that's well wide of the net. Battle in the corner now as Flight's there, but Gibbons way in deep on the puck himself. He's chopped away out there by number 8, that's Stremcha. And it's Flight who will pick it up. The open man is Herman, and it comes to him and McJimsey as they're into the zone now with 30 seconds left of power play time. Beckstrom's going to lose an edge and end up right in the net. As he was flying down the ice. Net comes dislodged, so we'll have a whistle. 28 seconds left in the penalty to Culver. Yeah, that's right, Don. That's what I said. Or Diggers. That's why I kept saying the Diggers, but our PA announcer tonight called them the Warriors. So, all right, we'll go back to Diggers. I figured something was wrong there, but we'll just call them the Green Guys. It's number 10 streaking forward there. For the Diggers was Thrall, but he gives up the puck, and it's picked up by Fernandez. Fernandez around Thrall. Now into the zone. He's deep in the corner, looking for a man in front. Oh, he has it chopped off his stick beautifully as Daniel Morris never gave up on the play. Here's Cutshaw, shoots and scores! And that may have been tipped in front by Kirkfleet. And it's a power play goal, and the Aggies a 3-goal lead.
Cutshaw says it was Kirkfleet.
He pointed at Josh Kirkfleet, so Cutshaw with the shot and Kirkfleet with the tip. Oh, my. I just looked at that replay, and a great tip by Josh Kirkfleet. He's on the board. Here's Hunter Wood, and he'll drop it for Decker. Decker kicks it to his stick, looks in front. That's knocked down, and it'll be gathered and moved forward by number 20, Morris. Morris is into the zone. He'll send it in. The Aggies just play a stifling defense that Boise State last night could not sustain any pressure in the zone. And so far here in the first period, Montana Tech hasn't either. Gavin Lubin is on it, gathers it up, left hand on his stick, but he can't get around the defense there as it's chopped off by Pluswa. Flight will help. And Frank Flight with a burst of speed finds the open ice around the far side. Stick handles around the defense and in front. Shot. Who? And I think the defender got a piece of it, and that was Tyler Stremka. And denied the pass. But Frank Flight, some beautiful footwork as he dances in along that right side. 7:02 on the clock, and it's 3-0 from the Eccles Ice Arena in North Logan, Utah. We are just off the campus of Utah State University. Basketball game tonight, but it doesn't matter. A full house especially in the student section. Not a seat left. Picking the puck up is Fernandez. He's double teamed, and there's the linesman down again. We better check his edges. He's been down twice already. There's Johnson on the puck. And he has help from Thrall. The Diggers are on a line change. Fisher has the puck. A beautiful pass. Catches Lindquist. Oh, my. And Lindquist chopped at as he goes knee on knee. And that may be another penalty, and it is. And that's the most dangerous thing to have happen right there. Go knee to knee. And that's Barron Culver again in the penalty box. Shakes ahead. Both players going full speed. Go knee to knee. I bet Lindquist slid across the ice 30 feet. And a good job by the Diggers as they send it the length of the ice. A rolling puck off the boards. Pritchard will set it up, and it's Herman who plays it there. He gives it to Gibbons in stride. Gibbons into the zone. Straight away, around the defense. Now Gibbons drifted into the corner. A pile up of players there, and it's McJimsey that comes away with the puck. It's loose. McJimsey's going to gather it and shoot. Oh, and he didn't miss by much as he put it up over the crossbar. Gibbons will settle it and send it right toward the net. Rebound off the post! Bounces right in front. And they're going to say no goal off the post a second time. They're played with the high stick. I don't think he touched it. They're going to say he played it with a high stick. That was a puck off the far post. It bounces straight in the air. And as it came down, it looked like it came down right in front of the net to me and rolled in. There's the first one off the post. And McJimsey, a baseball swing at it, and they're going to say high stick. I don't know if that was above his shoulder or not, but he has his hand way down by the blade of the stick and takes a whack at it. He must have tipped it and it went in. But they wave it off. It's 3-0. Still a minute 20 left in the penalty to Culver. Stomping his way forward is Herman. Along the near hash mark, sends it out in front. It comes to Gibbons. Oh, beautiful pass across. Now in front. Loose puck. And Beckstrom can't gather it. Oh, my, the Aggie passing. Last night, if there was anything suspect, a little bit of passing was off, but they're hot tonight. It's going tape to tape, and they're looking across the box there on the power play. And it's in stride. Here's Cutshall, moves forward. Peels into the corner. He and Kirk Delete work together. Gibbons, or Cutshall there again, and that's the third stick that a Digger player has lost. Gather it up. Having some trouble hanging onto their sticks tonight. And a turnover there by the Aggies, short-handed. 35 seconds still in the penalty to Culver. Fernandez puts on the brakes as the slow puck coming. Now he'll pick it up, and it's Cutshall. Now it's Kirk Delete. He's into the zone. It's onside. Close one. Now Kirk Delete peels back, waits at the point, wraps it around. Fernandez will have to hustle. He's there. Holds the puck along those far hash marks. Now to the point. Now it's Cutshall. Comes to JoJo. He'll snap it. It's deflected. Rebounds out in front as the rolling puck just sat in front of the net. Now it's Kirk Delete again. He's on the puck in the corner. JoJo straight away, and Culver's out of the box. JoJo shoots. Oh, whistles it wide. Rebound. Score! David Higgs for the second night in a row. And it's 4-0 in the opening period. .4:14 left in the period. The Aggies will make a change. They send out that top line. They'll throw Decker out. That brings Dagan Walton into the faceoff circle. He'll chop away at it. And the Diggers baseball it into the corner. There's Gibbons upended. He'll hop right back up, and it's picked up by Decker. Decker in the snow along the boards, ridden out of the play, but the Diggers give it away. Into the zone, here the Aggies work. Around the defense is Walton on net. Oh, with the backhand. Dagan Walton swings wide and puts one right on net. Oh, a tough check there as Culver comes in and puts the heat on Decker. They dig away at it in the corner, and the Diggers will come away with it. That's number 15, Brown, and he turns it over at the defense of Hunter Wood. Brown's got it again. Nice pass coming across, and Hunter Wood on the back check turns him away. 3:30 remaining in the period. Fanning on the play. Now it's Walton. As the Aggies make a line change, now Walton had his stick lifted, and the puck sits. It's loose and picked up by Morris. Morris will send it over, but it's taken away by the Aggies. It's the captain, Abbott. Sends it deep into the zone where Westlake waits. Christian Westlake has it again behind Pritchard. And it's Geyer. Now Lindquist as Geyer heads to the net. Lindquist with speed around the net, out in front. No, he goes to the point, winding, shooting, and that puck's deflected and knocked down. There's a whistle and an icing. Against Montana Tech. Only 14 guys on that bench, Don. They are a little short tonight. And the puck chipped into the zone. Herman hustles after it there. He's got it, sends it in front, but the puck chipped behind the net. Now it comes in front to Cutshaw, held by Westlake. He puts a bouncing puck toward the net, and it's tipped wide. Beckstrom is there. Now it's Herman. Now Beckstrom, a big check. Now Herman, side of the net, has it hammered off of his stick, and now sends it across. Herman again. Oh, and again. Chopped off Alex Herman's stick. Two good plays to deny Herman a shot on goal. There's Cutshaw. He's working into the zone. Now holds. Oh, and Cutshaw gives it away as he fans on a pass. Abbott turns him the other direction. Now it's Plusta upended, and throwing another check is McJimsey. And McJimsey's on the puck. He skates forward, side of the net, out in front. Who would have saved by the tender there? As McJimsey puts it right in front. So Sundergaard couldn't jam it home. McJimsey, two huge checks so far on this shift. In front of the net is Josh. Now McJimsey's going to gather it. Works away from the defense. Shoot! And score! Morgan McJimsey, a phenomenal shift. Two huge checks and now a goal. It's 5-0 in the opening period. The Aggies have loaded up the bus and have this baby rolling. They are in stride and playing hot. Here's Decker. He'll put on the brakes in the zone, send it to the point. It's Lubin winding, and he shoots. And it doesn't get through the defensive Young. Hunter Wood in the corner. He takes a stick up high, no penalty. And the Diggers give it away to Gibbons. Gibbons, his dump in ends up right on net. But the clearing pass for Montana Tech out of the reach. And off the mark. It'll be an icing. Tech will win that face-off in their own zone. It's the captain, moves it across. I think I remember Abbott last year, a really good player there from Tech. And he's seen a lot of ice time here in the opening period. There's Geyer, chips it off the wall and catches Lindquist in stride. But he's tackled and it's taken away by the Diggers. They just sent it right back down. That's all they're able to do is just gather the puck and just get it out of their own zone. No sustained pressure by the Diggers at all yet in the opening period. There's Jesse Geyer. He throws a check, ties up his man. He's upended. And Lindquist will come over and help. There's going to be a penalty. Nope, there's a whistle. That's the end of the first period. The Aggies on fire. It's 5-0. One period in. We'll take a break and be back with second period action. So we're set here for second period action. The Aggies a big lead, 5-0. Montana Tech a short bench. And struggling here in the opening period. See how they fare here in the second period. So some unfortunate news. Todd Renee might be out for an extended period of time. There's a shot and a kick save, or a stick save by Pritchard. He may be out. Took a hard crash into the boards, and they say, but haven't announced he might be injured and out. Too bad. Everybody here at Utah State loves Todd Renee. Here's Decker chipping the puck forward. Now ridden off sharply on a beautiful check by number 11. That's twos. Nope, it's 17. Brady Young. Now Young still on the puck into the zone around Gibbons. Gibbons loses an edge, and the puck is loose in the corner. And Young just plays it to the safe corner behind the net. And it's Higgs on the defense. The Aggies take it away easily. And now work it forward. So a free puck picked up by Lindquist right on the center ice dot into the zone. Stick handle, sends it in front of the net. It's chipped and knocked down, taken away by the Diggers. The Diggers can break out 3-on-3. And they send it right in on net. They're going to peel off and make a line change. Pritchard's just going to hang on to that one. I thought they could have carried it a little more, but they're looking for the line change, and away they go. Not much carrying of the puck into the zone by Montana Tech tonight, at least so far. Beautiful pass off the wall, catches Cutshaw in stride. He'll send it across, but that's broken up. Cutshaw forced back, retreating, and now he has Fisher with a saucer pass, and Fisher will hold it, come to his D partner, it's Westlake. Westlake with the head up, looking for Beckstrom. That's deflected, but Beckstrom regathers. He'll send it into the zone on the backhand, but right on the stick of the Digger player. No outlet pass as they just chip it out of the zone. It's rifled right back in. Now it's played there by number 8, Stremcha. But an offside pass. And that generates a whistle and a face-off. Here's McJimsey with the puck. He'll shoot one. That's knocked off his stick at the last moment. And Sondergaard has it. He'll hold it at the point. With the second effort, they chop it out of the zone. Fisher wants it. Now he's got it. He's in with speed. He'll shoot. That doesn't get through. He's in the shooting lanes, number 11, twos. There's another shot. Comes in. Rebound. It sits, and the Diggers will knock it to the corner. Fisher holds it right on that red line, and he'll dump it in. The Aggies charge forward on the forecheck. It's going to be Sondergaard charging in, throws a check, and the puck's free in the corner. They come after McJimsey, who's thrown a couple of big checks. He glides away as he absorbs the pressure, and the puck comes to the point. Fisher fans on a slap shot, but he'll regather, hold the puck in the zone, or outside the zone, wait for the delay. Oh my, and there's McJimsey knocking another player down. They collide. And the Digger player, the only one that went down. McJimsey good on his skates. He can take a check and stay up, as he did right there. Walton helps on the faceoff. Hunter Wood feels the pressure in the corner from Culver. They dig at it there, and it's kicked forward. It comes to Lubin. He'll rifle it right back in, and Decker's there. In the battle is Wood, now picked up by Dagan Walton. Walton around one defender, still on the puck. Now it's taken away and bumped into the neutral zone. Gibbons waits for it, and he'll send it right back in. Relentless pressure by the Aggies. Walton charging forward. Rides his man to the glass, still there. He's got a hold of his jersey. He'll get away with that. And strong forechecking by Dagan Walton. He feels the man coming and glides away from the check as the puck's loose behind the net. Chopping away at it is Culver, but not out of the zone. Lubin's going to hold it in. It's trapped up in his skates. Now comes right out in front. It's Walton. Shoot, save. Rebound is there. Wood chaps away at it. The Aggies can't jam at home. A rising shot from Walton. And a dandy. He just didn't get it past the tender. Now the Diggers carried into the zone. They put it right on net, though, from way out on top of the circle. And that's held by Colter Pritchard. Pritchard from Juneau, Alaska. My brother lives there. And we're happy to have him. First year, man. Here for Utah State. He's played great. There's a stretch pass to Lindquist. Broken up at the last minute. As coming across was Daniel Morris. Denies Lindquist the breakaway. I sense a breakaway lane. We may see one before the night's over. There's Lindquist, a huge check. Loose puck in front. And looking for it was Fernandez. Here come the Diggers. It's the captain, Abbott. Abbott's into the zone, crisscrossing. Nail shoot. And that whistles wide of the post. And it's picked up by Fernandez. That shot doesn't catch anything and ends up all the way in the neutral zone where Fernandez picked it up in stride. It's loose. And kicked to the wall. Fernandez is looking for Herman. Herman attacked by Abbott. The puck's loose behind the net. They give it to David Higgs, top of the circle. He'll backpedal and shoot. And that pass about 3 feet wide, or that shot. It's Herman in the corner. Nobody in front of the net. The Aggies playing wide right now. And just holding that zone. They keep that pressure on as they cycle. Now it's going to be brought out of the zone, played forward. Some nifty stick handling by Johnson. And he's still on the puck. Has a man across the net, but he'll shoot. That's knocked down. Doesn't even get through. Is it JoJo playing defenseman / goaltender? Doesn't allow it through. There's a rebound, though, and picked up on a broken play. And Pritchard had to be sharp. Made a good save off the stick of Craig Brown. I'm going to make that trip to Juneau, Alaska here in July and do myself a little bit of fishing, right, Lane?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Now I'm looking forward to it. Now Kirk Polite with the puck, a big cross ice dump, and it lands and it's gathered by McJimsey. He pulls it back away from the pressure, but it's taken away. Now chipped off the wall beautifully. Here come the Diggers, 2-on-2 into the zone, and throwing a shoulder there was Sondergaard, but the Digger player holds it. Now down on the ice is Westlake, and he blocks a shot while he's down on the ice. Aggies won't give him anything. Loose puck picked up by Stremcha. He'll shoot. That's wide of the net, and it's picked up now by the Aggies. They have Sondergaard. Here he is. He'll send it forward. He catches Kirklead in stride. Josh crossover skating and into the corner, holding the puck, and it's taken away. The Diggers now stretching the ice a little bit. They make a breakout pass, but it's off the stick, a little hot, and Lubin is there. Lubin throws his shoulder. Puck's picked up by the Aggies. They're on the delay, though, and they'll make a line change. 7 minutes expired here in the second period. No goals here in the second period, but the Aggies still lead 5-0. There's an icing against Montana Tech, so they'll bring it back. And reset. 12:52 on the clock in the second period. Gibbons has the puck. And a big pass to Walton, who chips it to himself, still has it. Dagan's in the zone. Here comes Hill, send it toward the net, and that stick save into the corner. That top line for the Aggies has played great last night and tonight. Walton now, they grab his jersey and just shove him into the wall. Well, Dagan did the same thing, so the guy, you see that lane, he just grabs his jersey and tries to rip it right off his back. Diggers move it forward. But it's chipped off a stick, and Woods got it with a head up, and he's checked from behind, still tied up. No, fans want a penalty, nothing there. Aggies will make a line change as the puck's held by Stramcha behind his own netminder. Hot pass off the wall, but avoiding the check is Fernandez. The Diggers able to clear the zone. Higgs has it, and he sends it over where it's picked up by Fernandez. He's into the zone, shouldered off the puck, and it's rifled right back out where Frank Flight has it. He's got to wait again on the delay. Now he sends it in, and it's played there by the Aggies in the corner. In front of the net is Flight and Fernandez this time. Higgs has it, a lot of traffic, sends it, and through a mountain of people, the tender sees it and sticks it to the corner. Nobody at the point as Higgs had pinched in, and that allows Montana Tech to move it down the ice. 11:23 remaining in the second period. Higgs has the puck. Backhand pass right to Fernandez, and his pass behind Flight. Flight had a head of steam, and the pass just behind him. Here's another giveaway, and Montana Tech will dump it in. They'll not charge in, but there's going to be a high stick, and it looks like we've got a penalty coming up to Utah State. Nope, they say that they played it with a high stick, so just a whistle. Battle for the puck in the Aggie zone now. Not many of those tonight. Along the wall. Now the Diggers will hold it in, but Beckstrom promptly takes it away. That's an errant pass. Ends up right on net. And they'll hold for a whistle. There's a face-off. They chip it to Beckstrom. And his shot knocked down at the defense. The captain, Abbott, working it forward. He's an all-star. He traveled with the team. It included a couple players from Utah State. And they went to Europe. Now behind the net. They send it in front. Loose puck. And JoJo was there for the Aggies. It's Beckstrom now. They send it forward. Here's Cutshaw. He's into the zone. They'll never catch him. Forehand, backhand, shoot! Oh, and he dribbled it just wide of the net. Herman now is going to help out in the corner. And JoJo pinches low. Now he'll glide back and play some defense as Beckstrom digs at the puck in the corner. JoJo fans on an attempt to punch it deep. But Fisher's there to help. He can't clear the zone. Yes, he does, as it gets through the defense. Now Cutshaw has it 2-on-2. The Aggies work. Herman will shoot. Rebound. Cutshaw. Backhand. Save again. And two big saves. And they had the goalie dancing there, did Herman and Cutshaw. I do meet Coulter's family, Pritchard's family in Juneau. That'd be great. I'll tell you what, I've never been to a colder ice hockey rink than Juneau, Alaska. My goodness. I understand it's supposed to be a little chilly. But that's the coldest place I've ever been probably in my entire life. There's going to be a penalty, and it's going to be Sondergaard for the Aggies. He throws a check after the whistle. And in most cases, that'll bring a crowd. But tonight, not so much. But Sondergaard will sit in the box for 2 minutes. And take a break. 9:26 left in the second period. It's 5-0 Aggies. And the first attempt for the Diggers on the power play tonight. Well, I apologize to Sondergaard. They give a penalty to Gavin Lubin. And they're going to say 4-minute double minor. Well, looking at the region standings, Williston State, #1 in the West, followed by UNLV. Northern Arizona D2 team comes in #3. And there we find Utah State in the #4 position. UNC, the Bears from Northern Colorado, on #5. And then followed up by Weber State, #6. That Williston State, did a little bit of research talking to some of the Aggie players. Apparently they beat Minot State, a Division I team, and then they played Jamestown, another Division I team. Lost 5-3 and won the next night 5-4. And that, even though they have only half the games, the strength of schedule puts Williston State in first place in the West region. So what that means for the Aggies, a win tonight. They need another goal here. Weber State won 6-3 last night over this same Diggers team. So computer-generated standings, they need a win. There's a save by Pritchard as he holds that post beautifully and makes a good save. Looking forward in the schedule next weekend, the Utah State University Aggies head down to Pocatello. It's the Wasatch Cup. And they will play Utah and Weber. And Utah, of course, is a D1 school. And a win against Utah would catapult Utah State up in those standings.
They got the scoreboard figured out, so it's not Lubin's going to do it.
Oh, yeah, it is Sondergaard, not Lubin. They got it right. It's 27, so apologies now to Gavin Lubin. Sondergaard with a 4-minute major penalty for roughing on the check after the whistle. Now they call a 2-minute penalty, and it's Dagan Walton, the bruiser, in the box. So it's a 5-on-3 for Montana Tech. It comes to the captain, Abbott. Plenty of room, top of the circle, send it side of the net. And that pass deflects off the stick and along the wall, now behind the net. Oh, another fan on the pass. It comes to Abbott. He's straight away, sends it across. Now side of the net, they need Abbott again. He needs to just crank that thing up. It's going to be Johnson, side of the net. That's tipped away by Gibbons as they look for that backdoor play. Here's Abbott. He'll control the situation. He'll shoot. Oh, and that hits his own player in front of the net. Comes to Abbott again. They'll send it across along that far circle. There's a shot, and that's up and out of play. So both teams, I imagine, will change. Well, the Aggies will. The short bench Tech guys, they're going to stay out. This could be interesting. You get a guy like Brian Gibbons, scored shorthanded off a faceoff in his own zone. Beats everyone down the ice and put it in. Some tired players, we could see something like that crazy tonight. Here's Abbott, top of the circle, backdoor. Oh, and just one-timer that. He tried to settle a pass. And it glances off his stick. Abbott again, side of the net, near side. They send it in front. Pritchard says no. Denies the pass and forces the play behind the net. Now it's Abbott straight away. Low shot, blocked by the defense. Kick saved by Pritchard. Loose puck, they dig at it. Steal. And now it's played. And with the second effort, a great job by David Higgs to clear the zone. Coulter Pritchard standing tall on the 5-on-3 situation. 30 seconds left in the penalty to Walton. And still 2 minutes on the penalty to Sondergaard. It's Abbott. Now he plays catch. It comes straight away. Oh, don't really give it to Cutshaw. That was dangerous, and Abbott has it. Glides in, side of the net, shot, score! Oh, my. Cutshaw pressured. Abbott up top along the blue line, nearly chipped it away and had a break, and that means Abbott recovered. He glides in and sent the perfect pass across. With 10 seconds left in the penalty to Walton, that means he's out of the box. And Sondergaard sits for another minute 49. So still a penalty for Montana Tech. Onstott's going to play it. He'll send it forward and give it to Frock. It's taken away by Lindquist, but given right back to Montana Tech, and they're going to be offside. That's not what you want to do when you're on the power play. Oh, I'd rather go to Pocatello than Provo any day. But the Wasatch Cup is down in Provo next weekend. I'm trying to send people to Pocatello. It is down in Provo next weekend, that Wasatch Cup. It's become somewhat of a tradition here among the 4 teams that play. Now there's 5. We'll see how that turns out. Beautiful defense there by Westlake as he pokes it right off the stick of the forward for the Tech players. That's cleared. Now we're under a minute, just under a minute in the penalty to Sondergaard. A big 4 minutes for Sondergaard to rest on the bench. 3 wide, the Diggers gain the line. They're forced behind the net by Westlake as he hassles them all the way. Now they've got this power play set up. Oh, nearly given away there by Thrall, but they play it side of the net. Pritchard holds the post tight, makes the save. Still loose. He'll come to the corner where Fisher has it. He'll play it softly off the wall to himself. Now looks to clear, but it's held in there nicely by the Diggers again. Another penalty, and getting away with it there was Beckstrom as he ripped a man down on the hook. No call. And Sondergaard is on his feet, the Aggies. Back to full strength in 5 seconds as McJimsey is bumped off the puck. Into the zone comes Thrall. He's straight away in a save by Pritchard as he snaps the glove and hangs on. No, it wasn't Gavin. They made a mistake. They announced 17. They had Sondergaard 27 in the box, and the PA guy, he's new. It's only his 2nd game. He announced Gavin Lubin, number 17. But Sondergaard stayed in the box for the full 4 minutes as he checked the man after the whistle. There's Lubin, can't hold the zone. Now it's a foot race for the puck, and Gibbons with the angle is there first. Loose puck chopped at and sent to the near side. Sondergaard's going to hustle over and knocks the puck down. He's on it and losing an edge. McJimsey gathers himself, shoots, scores! Morgan McJimsey. A beautiful pass from Sondergaard as he set it up beautifully. Sondergaard, or McJimsey, loses an edge, but I'm telling you, the guy can skate. He hops right back up and pounds the puck into the net. Not as easy as it looks. I know when I'm playing and I lose an edge, I don't get back up until the momentum stops and I pick myself up. There's 6 goals, and it's 6-1. Aggies on top. There's a big check as Wood absorbs the big shoulder. Now he comes back and throws the check. They'll separate, and the puck's loose in the neutral zone. Decker's got it, and he'll use his defensive JoJo, and it's chipped forward from Higgs. He chipped it away from Walton. And the Diggers have it. Now Higgs is just going to send it to the open ice. 4:28 left in the 2nd period. 6-1, Aggies on top. JoJo with the puck, uses the net. He'll come to Higgs. Beautiful cross-ice pass right on the tape of Wood. Wood now glides into the zone, has to avoid the check. Decker's got the puck with Walton in front, shoots, and a save. Decker now on it. He gives it to Walton behind the net, has a man in front. It's Higgs, can't get him the puck. Walton ridden out of the play on a big check from Culver. Now the puck comes free and the Diggers have it. There's that breakout pass, misses again. That means Higgs is going to race after it. He gains the red line, and that's an icing. And what does that say, Lane? Is it 3:54, you think?
Right.
Loose puck in front of the net. Oh, and jumping the man is Lindquist, who had fallen down right in front of him. Now it's a little bit of figure skating and executed quite well by Lindquist. Westlake with the puck. It's picked up in the neutral zone by Flight. Flight 3-on-2 for the Aggies. Near side, and looking for the pass was Fernandez. Fernandez leaves it behind the net where it's picked up by Lindquist. Lindquist, dodged a big check, and it's picked up by Flight. Now Fisher in the corner for Lindquist. Now Flight again on the puck. He's hassled there, but comes away clean. Looking in front for a tip are the Aggies. Tech's going to clear it, though, and here's Fisher. He'll give it across to C.J. Westlake. On the mark to Fernandez. Now Flight in front of the net. And Abbott was there to break up the play. Pitching the puck forward is Thrall. He's on the forecheck. The Aggies counter great. And it's picked up way up ahead by Lindquist, but it gets off his stick. Taken there by Morris. A second effort, he gets it into the zone, but not deep. Gibbons is going to hustle over. 2:22 remaining in the period. Gibbons, a big old golf shot off the glass. It drops right at the blue line, and the Diggers hold it in. Aggies give it away. Now it's picked up by Herman, and he overplays, and it's sent back in. Pritchard's going to hold it. Fisher's there, and 2 minutes left in the period. They go near or far side where Herman is on the puck. His spinning pass ends up on the stick of Abbott. Cutshaw and Abbott come together. Abbott's going to give him a slash after the play. No whistle there. He and Cutshaw got a little feisty together. Cutshaw's going to chip that forward. Hustling after it is Abbott. That is going to be a whistle and an icing. And they called the penalty late. I didn't see the arm in the air. I looked right at it right after the play. I looked. And the referee didn't have an arm in the air, but maybe he looked at the replay. And into the box goes Abbott on a slashing penalty. Puck comes to Cutshaw straight away. He gives it to JoJo right along the blue line. Now back to Cutshaw near side. Touch pass. Now Cutshaw. One shoots. And that doesn't get through. They give it to JoJo. He's going to shoot. Looking for a tip in front is Higgs. Rebound sits. Shoots. Score! Fernandez! Picks up the rebound and just glides it into the net. It's 7-1. The Aggies with a power play goal. Well, you put your best player in the box, and the inevitable happens. The Aggies put it in. with it. Number 22 Onstadt, he got it deep. It's in the Aggie zone, but it's going to be picked up by Decker. Decker takes it away from Wood and into the zone he strides. It's Walton in front of the net. The bouncing puck ends up in the corner. Walton's going to hustle over and grab it. As Decker's ridden hard into the glass. And Wood helps. Now it's Higgs. He's going to shoot. That's deflected. And hits the glass behind the net. With the burst of speed, it's JoJo. He takes the puck away, and he's in deep in the corner. Playing defense is Kirkvalik. He comes in, throws a little bit of a hip check, and holds the puck in the zone. Playing it there is Halliday for Montana Tech. JoJo looks to make a move. He's tripped up. No arm in the air, but that doesn't mean much. Into the zone come the Diggers. They try to go around Higgs. They do in front. Oh, and a huge check by Kirkvalik. Oh, my. Morris tries to dance in front. Josh Kirkvalik made him pay. A beautiful back check. Oh, my. I just looked at that replay. Now here's Culver. He's tackled by McJimsey. That should be a penalty. And nothing called. Well, there is a whistle there. And now they swat McJimsey's stick into the corner. McJimsey just tackled the player from behind, grabbed him with both hands. And the period's going to end. No additional penalties there. But the Aggies with 2 goals in that second period. It's 7-1. And after this intermission, we'll be back with third period action. So we're in the midst of another great and fantastic goaltending display here tonight from the Aggie goaltenders. It's 7-1 headed into the third period. So as I mentioned earlier, we're the Aggies rankings. They need a win against Utah, who is a D1 team, to improve their computer-generated standings, but sitting in fourth place right now. Pretty dang nice. And they've definitely found their stride as Lubin gives the puck to Gibbons, and that's too far. Icing is the call. So a new officiating crew in the house last night and tonight. And that change seems to have made a big difference here in the second semester. Decker. Oh, tied up with a man, and Sean Gibbons just absolutely leveled his man behind the net. When you skate behind the net, keep your head up. Dagan Walton on the puck. In front of the net, score! Is it in? And there's an injury behind the net. And an Aggie player is down. And the other players surrounding him, calling for the medical staff. And it's Drew Decker. I have to watch a replay. I didn't catch what happened. Oh, Decker. My goodness. He dove under that head-hunting check. Wind that back line. Let me see who that was that went after him. That's 17, Brady Young. Lined up Drew Decker, and like we said for Gibbons, coming behind the net, you come behind the net. Keep your head up. So it was a score. A little distracted there. Here's a Frank Flight shoots. A little distracted by the injury there behind the net. But a nice play from Decker as he puts the puck beautifully on the stick of a teammate, and they jam it into the net. There's David Higgs. He'll shoot one. That's kicked to the corner. JoJo's got it, and a kick save. And JoJo put it on target. Now Higgs sends it across, settling the puck. Shoot! And a save. As the shot from Fernandez came in. Put it small. Escape. There we go. All right. It is Fernandez into the zone. Wind, he'll shoot. Rising shot blockered. Up and out of play. Herman's going to battle for the puck in the corner. He's double teamed there, but still digging away at it. Herman tied up. They chip away there. Now it squirts free. The Diggers have it. The referee's in the way. That's going to help Cutshaw. Now it's Beckstrom. He'll shoot. Rebound. Hits the far wall. Herman goes down awkwardly. He'll jump right back up. Now Cutshaw's on the puck. Looking to center. It's deflected by Culver. Now behind the net. It's played. Cutshaw has it. He shoots. Rebound. Sits in front. Now picking a pocket is Beckstrom. And finally, the Diggers able to clear the zone. Cutshaw and Beckstrom peppered the goalie about 4 times right there. And he held his post, played it great. There's a loose puck in the corner, picked up there by Pluswa. Number 21 for the Ore Diggers. Pritchard's going to settle a puck. Here's a long pass to McJimsey. Oh, he looks to draw it back. Too much. Abbott was there. And the puck squirts to the neutral zone. Kirkville with a tip, no icing. And Abbott's going to gather the puck. He'll play it safely along the wall. McJimsey has other ideas, brings it right back in. He's going to hustle into the corner. Fisher's got the puck, though. He's going to send it in. It's picked up. Kirkville shoots, kick save. And Sondergaard throws another big check. Puck's at the blue line, comes outside the zone. And on the delay, the Aggies are right back in. Man, they just look great, playing the positions beautifully. As Lubin plays it. Gives it to Westlake. Now off the glass and gathered up by the Diggers as they send Morris for a ride. With the head up is Lubin, and he avoids the check. McJimsey's going to help. He's in his own zone. Has the puck, and his pass deflected as he was looking for Kirkville. Now into the zone. The Aggies dance in. Lubin wants the puck, and they send it over. No, it's in front. Puck is loose. Battling there is Decker, who's right back on for another shift. Drew Decker, the puck squirts to the corner. He's there now. Lubin's got it. Oh, it's off his skates and picked up by the Diggers, and they'll move it out of the zone. Gathered, poke checked off the stick there by Gibbons. Now chopped to the neutral zone. Walton's on, and he ties up a man. Abbott's got the puck, and his pass is right on the tape. But behind the next pass, behind a player, and now here comes Flight. Abbott can't knock him off the puck. It's loose in the corner. Walton's in front of the net. Now Walton steps in to help. He takes a shove from Abbott. And Higgs has the puck. David Higgs and Abbott go to war. They chop at each other. And the Ore Diggers able to clear the zone. 15:37 on the clock. It's 8-1. Aggies on top. Oh, a miscue there by Hunter Wood. He'll regather his stride and send the puck to JoJo. It tips no one. Oh, they blow off the icing. The Aggies are into the zone. Played behind the net by Flight with the head up. He'll shoot. And the save tender. Fernandez spins away from the defenseman, looks to go in front. And he's forced behind the net. Fernandez on it again. Loose puck in front. Flight backhands it. Side of the net. They buzz again. Flight still stands in front. He's tied up there by Morris. But at the point, it's Higgs. Now it's Fernandez straight away. He'll send one. That's wide. He was looking for a tip from Flight, who barrels up over the top of the goaltender. Players separate, no penalties coming, and the Ore Diggers just send it down. Relieve the pressure, arm in the air. That is an icing. Westlake handles the puck beautifully, and it's Cutshaw that has it. His pass can't reach Herman, and Cutshaw regathers. Now he sends it to Westlake. He gives it back to Cutshaw. Oh, and Cutshaw stood up. Tried to make that move, but that was a bone-jarring check. And that's number 17 again, Brady Young, with his second one of the period. There he throws another one, gets a little elbow up. No penalty, but Brady Young's a little bit upset, I think, as he's looking to throw the body. That could lead to something. Has entered the zone. Comes Beckstrom, shoots, and getting a piece. The goaltender just off his glove, and the puck glances up and out of play. Beckstrom, an absolute laser. Looking for that top corner, and the tender got just a piece. Here's Gibbons. Lubin wanted it. Gibbons shoots and a glove save. Gibbons through traffic. And that was labeled for just inside the post. Gibbons again. This time he gives it to Sondergaard on the hash marks and the giveaway. 2-on-1 if the Diggers hurry, but that's going nowhere. As Sondergaard, now Gibbons throws a huge check. Action nullified. Gibbons hustling back. Kirk Verleet with the head up. He's in the corner. He'll spin from the defense. Now look, give it across to JoJo, the late man. He'll shoot. Bouncing puck in front. Rebounds, bounces over the stick of Sondergaard. Still loose. They chop away at it. It's Lubin. He shoots, and that is knocked down at the defense. He'll skip it to the corner. Kirk Verleet's there. Now back to Lubin at the point. He's backpedaling and punches it sharply off the boards. In the corner again. They'll charge after it. It's McJimsey now. And the Orediggers just struggle with that breakout pass. The puck dribbles all the way in on Pritchard. And now both teams complete a line change. McJimsey backhands it in. Decker is on. And turning with it is Abbott. Hustling back to play defense. And beautifully poke check by JoJo. Now Decker gives it to JoJo. Plays it around to defenseman. He'll shoot. And is saved by the tender. Oh, JoJo Chase, as nimble as a forward. Dances in right in front of the goaltender. That is chipped up and out of play. We'll have a whistle. Face off into the Diggers. Morris moves it out of the zone, but the Aggies counter again. Here's Flight. Players in front of the nets. Fernandez, he's knocked down. He jumped right back up, though. And it's scooped out of the zone by Plustwa. And Lindquist plays it strong. He's chopped at by Abbott. Gives it to Flight, who's knocked out of the play at the last moment. Flight, though, still stands in front of the net. Can't chip it in. Lindquist upended by Abbott. And there's going to be a penalty. And then Lindquist gives him a shove. Abbott knocked him down, and now he'll pay the price. And the level-headed Lindquist let him go with just a shove. What I wouldn't give to see Stuart Hepburn again in that same position. McJimsey, side of the net, wants to walk in front. He's hooked. There should be a penalty there. No. .11:38 left in the game. It's 8-1. Aggies in control. Chopped out by Frock, just enough to get it out of the zone. Herman's got the puck now, and he's just gliding in gently. Give it to Beckstrom. Front of the net, McJimsey. Plays it off the wall, in front of the net. What a pass by Beckstrom. He'll score! Ian Beckstrom. What a crafty little play that was. He was in this deep corner, plays the puck off the board so it comes right in front of the net where McJimsey waited. Oh, my, if that would have been in, we're talking ESPN highlight. Goodness gracious. A great save by the goaltender. Beckstrom gathers the rebound. He'll jam it in. And Beckstrom with points tonight and last night. The Aggies roll on. It's 9-1. And Brady Young out there. Frustration builds for sure for him. Ducking out of the way is Geyer. Losing an edge is Decker. The Aggies 3-on-2. Oh, and Decker's pass out of the way. People, watch out. The puck up into the fans. It makes you want to scream heads up, but it might be a little loud for you on your TV sets there. There's our friends behind us, letting the goaltender have it. Walton spins around the puck. The Diggers clear the zone. Fisher's the open man near side. The defenseman strides into the zone, drags it behind, now puts on the brakes. Nifty handling there. Oh, and sends a pass between Flight and Geyer. Neither one of them wanted it. Now Fisher, oh my, takes a big check, and that's none other than Brady Young, who lined up Fisher. Fisher gave him a big cross check from behind, but Brady Young has got a chip on his shoulder. The Aggies better keep their heads up because he's upset. So Fisher, the retaliation. And he ends up in the box. That's a good check by Fisher, or by Brady Young. A little bit late for sure. And Fisher for sure didn't like it either. There's Abbott on the puck. That pass gets through Johnson. He'll regather. Now it comes to Abbott at the point. Tries to shoot. Beautifully knocked down by Lindquist. He's got the puck. A beautiful pass there by Lindquist. Into the zone. Skates. Sondergaard shoots, and a blocker save. Short-handed, the Aggies. Some pressure there. And a beautiful knockdown by Lindquist. What a great play. Knock down the shot and hop back up and make a gorgeous pass. Here come the Orediggers into the zone. It's 9-1 Aggies. Under 10 minutes to play in the game. It's picked up there by Johnson. He works around Westlake. Westlake rides him to the ice. No penalty. And the net stays on somehow. Loose puck. That's whistled right in front of the cage. Can they get it out of the zone? Yes, they can on the second effort by Sondergaard. Regathering is Thrall for the Diggers. They make a line change. Now he makes a pass. It's on the tape of Abbott. And Abbott's going to survey. He's on the hash marks near side. Has a man at the point. Instead, they change positions. And Abbott sends it across. They'll look for the backdoor play, and that's going to be Johnson standing near post. Johnson's got the puck along the hash marks. Glides in. He'll shoot, and that's knocked down by Kirkvliet. It's up and out of play as he chips it high and away from danger. So the Aggies in control from the opening moments. They scored 2 in the first minute and a half. Back on the ice, Brady Young. We'll see who Coach Eccles lines him up against. It's the smaller player, Decker. Walton. JoJo and Higgs, the 4 players for the Aggies. Knocked down by Walton. And Dagan causing all sorts of trouble. 15 seconds left in the penalty to Fisher. And Walton beautifully clears off nearly the end of that penalty. And 5 seconds into the zone. Come the Diggers, knocked down by Higgs. He'll clear it down. Now the penalty expires. Hustling forward is Herman. It's an onside play. Shoot save. Oh my, looking to go 5-hole, Alex Herman. Loads the gun and let her fly. Picked up there by Morris. And his outlet pass goes nowhere. Picked up by Herman. He'll drift it across. It's Cutshall. Shoot, save, rebound sits. And the Diggers able to clear it. Try to skate it forward, and Cutshall just takes it away. Herman again can't settle the hot pass. It comes right back to JoJo. JoJo Gains the blue line. Here's Herman. Has Beckstrom at the point. That shot's knocked down and worked forward. That's too much. A whistle and an ice. The breakout pass, that little shorty that you need, has not worked at all for the Orediggers tonight. It's just been grab the puck and move it out of the zone as fast as you can. There's Culver. He moves it across for Morris, who handles it, sends it in. That's a good shot, but it's wide of the net. Herman's on it for the Aggies. Digging at it along the wall. Cutshaw has it, plays it back to Gibbons. Gibbons behind the net, it's David Higgs. He'll skate up forward. It's Jesse Geyer now. Fernandez, now Geyer has the puck. Oh, he's upended. Dives for the puck. He slides right into the goaltender. Kind of looked like Bobby Orr there for a minute as he jumped over one player in the Superman position. Tried to tip it before it got to the tender. Culver on the defense knocked him down. Johnson pitched off along the wall by Fernandez. The Aggies dig at it there. Fernandez kicks it forward. Has help from Flight. He'll send it back to Flight. Now Fernandez has it. He overskates and Culver's going to pick it up. Looking for his teammates on the bench. They aren't playing right now. That'll be a whistle as it's out of play. Well, it's either 6:49 or 8:49 left in the period. I'm going to say 8. Aggies hold it in at the point. And on the forecheck is Lindquist. He digs away at it with Culver. Lindquist is back on it, has help from Flight. Puck's loose in the corner. Fernandez has it. As he peels off that left side. Still on it, now sends it to the point. And a good keep there by Fisher. But Culver has it. He's going to give it to Johnson. And Johnson's working against Westlake. Puts on the brakes, and Westlake throws his shoulder. The puck comes free, but the backup player there for the Diggers has the puck. That shot's knocked down as both defensemen in the way, and there's a big check from Fisher. We knew that was coming. As Fisher's going to look for that retaliation check as he puts Frock into the glass. It's not Frock that he wants. He needs Brady Young is who he needs, and he's on the bench right now. Johnson sends it deep. Lindquist absorbs a check, and there he is. Brady Young back on. Oh, he tips it. Just wide of the net. Good-looking tip from Young there. Now behind the net is Young. Lindquist bodies up, and the puck's free in front. Young's going to end up in front of the net, but they can't get the puck there. And 2-on-1 for the Aggies if they hurry. Here's Flight hustling down the middle of the slot. Fernandez can't get a stick on it. He's tripped up. No penalty, and he hops right back up. Oh, big burst of speed, and that looked dangerous. Fernandez right back up. Shot comes in. And Pritchard's going to hang on for a whistle. Fernandez unhappy. Maybe just lost an edge, but it looked like Morris got a little piece of him. Knocked him off balance, and he flies right into the backboards. 5:14 on the clock. It's 9-1 Aggies. Wood gives it to Decker. Decker looking for some free space, and guess who? That's Brady Young. The second time he's put Decker into the boards. Loose puck. Here's Young fanning on a shot, and that brings the fans to their feet. He's thrown some big checks, but fanning on the shot gets him cheering. Under 5 to play. And it's Kirkfleet on the puck. He's going to send it toward the net. Easy save as the tender catches it and hangs on. Kirkley, the extra effort, digs it out, spinning shot, and a stick save. Now Kirkley in front, can't settle the hot pass. It's picked up, moved out of the zone by 21, that's Plustwa. But no further than the center line. The Aggies chop it right back in. The forechecker is Sondergaard. Kirkfleet's going to come over and help. And the Aggies able to hold it in. Picked up there by Onstadt. He hasn't called his name much tonight. There's a wild bouncing puck and a backhand and a save. As McJimsey put a backhander in. A wild bouncing puck nearly went in. It's a goaltender for the Orediggers has been peppered tonight. Worse than the goaltender last night from Boise State. I felt bad for him, but man, tonight he's faced a lot of shots. In front of the net, loose puck picked up by the Diggers. Backhand, though, from Herman as he takes it away. Now Beckstrom behind the net. Herman's got it again. Cutshaw waits. They can't get him the puck. It comes to Higgs. He'll look, send one along the ice. Tipped! And just wide as Cutshaw got a good stick on it. Now it's Beckstrom. Has Cutshaw in front. Beckstrom shoots. And he hit the tender, looking to bank it in. And he'll cover and hold. And with 3:31 left in the game, it's 9-1 Aggies. That brings a few people out of their seats as they head to the doors. Cutshaw dives out of the way of Young. And Brady Young back on the ice. We'll keep an eye on him. There's Beckstrom. Now Cutshaw throws a check. Puck comes to the neutral zone. It's sent across, picked up by Herman. He'll shoot, save. That puck squirts along the wall. The Diggers send it forward. It is Young with the puck. There he'll shoot. Pritchard to save, rebound. And it's cleared out by the Aggies. Herman has got it. 2-on-2. The Aggies into the zone. They send it across. Beckstrom. And now back to Herman. Beckstrom's got it in the corner. It's picked up by Higgs. Side of the net. He'll glide behind the cage. Spin back. Come back near side. He'll have help from Herman as he's pinched off. Cutshaw's waiting at the line. Playing some defense, and there's the clear by the Diggers, and Cutshaw throws a big check. Brady Young's got the puck. And nothing there. There's going to be a penalty on Cutshaw. It's going to be a check from behind as he lined up Craig Brown in the open ice, and Cutshaw's going to go to the box. .229 remaining in this Saturday night game. And a mountain of snow outside in the parking lot. And it was coming down hard again as we walked into the rink tonight. Abbott holds the line, sends it into the corner, upended in front of the net. The Digger player by Gibbons. Now he comes back at Gibbons. And those two have a great battle going on in front of the net. It's Morris and Gibbons. They still chop away. There's a save, comes in. Now Gibbons has lost a stick. He'll regather as he and Morris had a battle. Now it's Westlake and Morris along the wall. Now behind the net, the Diggers work. Minute and a half to play. Nope, minute 40. They send it across. And now straight away, they come near side. And a kick save by Pritchard. There's a big check by Gibbons. The puck gathered there by Johnson. He'll shoot. Save again by Pritchard. Straight away, it's Abbott. He shoots. That doesn't get through the crowd in front. Picked up by Johnson along the near hash marks, looking for a man in front. That's tipped. It ends up in the far corner. Walton comes over, and behind the net it's going to be Westlake. He's going to try to wrap it around the boards. Can he get it out? No, but it's picked up by Decker. He'll help it along. And the Aggies will make a change. Back on is Young, the assistant captain, and I just say that because he's been a little feisty here in the third period. We'll keep an eye on him. They send it forward, and Frank Flight's going to get there. And short-handed. He just takes some time off. Fernandez is in front. They shoot! Oh, and can't put it in. There's Young, comes all the way back. He'll pick it up, has a man near side, but Young's going to carry it. Still on it, makes a move straight away, can't get around the defense of JoJo, and he has help from Fisher. And then Young and Fisher collide, and Young's going to take out the goalpost. 38 seconds left in the game. Seven seconds left in the penalty to Cutshaw. And Fisher clears the zone. 3-2. 1 and Cutshaw back on the ice. 25 seconds left in the game. 9-1 Aggies. They send it over. Fisher's going to look to throw a check. He does. And the puck comes free. Herman is there. Now it's picked up by Cutshaw. He chips it forward. It's held at the point. And Cutshaw can't get away from Morris. They hold it in. They'll shoot. That's knocked down. It's picked up by the Diggers. Under 5 to play. 4-3. 2-1. And the game will end. So if you like goal scoring, this is the game for you tonight. A little rough for the Ore Diggers. They come in, they had trouble all night on that breakout pass and getting out of their own zone. And that's going to lead to a lot of pressure and a lot of goals. The Aggies capitalize. Coulter Pritchard, the winning tender tonight. As the Aggies come out on top, 6 straight wins for Utah State to start the semester. So you can pick up the games next weekend in Provo. Black Dog Enterprises, I think they call it. And then we will be back with the Mountain West Conference Championship in early February. And then a home-and-home series with Weber State, and we end off the season with regionals back at Northern Colorado. For my son, Lane Coleman, I am Steve Coleman on the broadcast tonight. It's been our pleasure. Good night, everyone.